Hello there, and welcome to my reaction to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 6, Episode 37, the penultimate episode of the whole part. Actually, penultimate episode of everything. Of the whole, I guess, Joestar Dio storyline. Just because the Part 7 has, it's a reset of the universe and all that stuff. Whatever. It's a like watching this closer to the end gets me extremely excited to whenever part 7 is going to be done in an anime form, because I do want to read the manga, but in the same time I feel like the show is done so well. uh it's so accurate to the manga as far as I know, but also like the added music and the voice acting and just the art style, like the color, the way it's animated. Everything is done in perfection. It's an upgrade. It's a full upgrade, I think. I haven't heard that, like, you'll watch a show and people on the internet will say that manga is better. I haven't seen stuff like that about JoJo. I've seen, like, oh, there was a scene cut out that was in the manga, but in part 6 they cut it out. Uh, was it like 10 episodes ago when there was a guy who was making the characters into, well, I don't know, murderers. Bohemian Rhapsody stand. There was a scene where Weather and Anasui go to Disney World, that is in Florida. There was a scene like that in the manga, and there was something like the Mickey Mouse was missing, I guess, and I think Anasui said, with no Mickey Mouse, it's no Disney World, something like that. But in the show, they took it out. I saw an article about it, and I read it, and I was like, it's fine. They changed names that could be used in a law, like as a lawsuit or whatever, used in court. But of course, they're gonna cut that out from the show. But anyway, I think I'm getting ready. It's penultimate. It could end here, and the last episode could be the epilogue, because it must be a big epilogue, right? For the entire series. Am I wrong? It should be good. It should be grand. A year later, next December, maybe they'll make one episode that will be just epilogue. I don't know. No, probably not. But it could be. It happened before, where kind of the main battle is done in the penultimate episode instead of the last one. And the last one, they kind of deal with the circumstances and the fallouts of whatever happens here. I should stop talking about this episode and just watch it, shouldn't I? I'm a fucking idiot. Like, comment, subscribe, become a member, and let's begin. There it is in its glory. A weird version of a centaur. I was expecting for it to look closer to the world, but it looks so far. He used the gun! Just like in the opening. Oh. Oh, they are holding the bullet. I thought they're gonna launch the bullet towards them in hopes to hit Pucci. I get... Maybe if they're in a swamp where they can stand, they can see in the mud, in the water, his steps. What? Sure, but at this speed, he can do it to every one of you, one at a time. He might be not going for you, yeah. Emporio annoyed him, and Kiss annoyed him as well. Oh, okay. That can be done. Oh. Jesus. You what? Last insanity before he dies. Ooh. Oh. That'll be fate. Ooh. Fucking Flash running on water. Yeah, remember your fight with Dio. Is it faster? It's morning. How fast is it gonna be when the new moon's gonna happen? Yeah, it's all organic life that is not affected by it. Oh, Einstein came back to life just for this. Give up. In a universe where Rohan exists, it's just... it's pitiful. Which one? Of course it is. Is that it? Is that just name dropping him and be like, yeah, nice one, Rohan? Someone is dying on the first attack. Is it gonna be Anasui? Oh. Wait, is that... that's stun free, yeah. Did he push her in? Yeah. I was looking at the hand and it looked familiar. He's gonna dodge. Oh. Not the knives! He studied Dio. Yeah. What a callback. Oh, are they gonna hit Jodorod? Oh yeah, they didn't. But he chose to protect her instead. Indeed he was. I mean, everyone would be. Not just Jolie and their daughters, like their children. See what I mean? One at a time, but so fast it's kind of like an AoE. Not the time. Weather reports disc, I just remembered it's still somewhere, right? Don't you dare. Emporia, put him in a bag. He fucking dodges bullets. Gravity? What happens? What's happening? Weather report? Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Payback for Jotaro. He's just like a fucking torpedo. I mean, so do you. Why you... Don't talk underwater. There is no future part 6, the last one. So it ends here. Somewhere. How are they talking underwater? That was a plot point in part 3. Where they use stands to talk. She cut her own rope? That's gonna hurt. God damn it. Something's gonna happen. What the hell is that? Oh, it's that fast? Jesus Christ, it's fast. Is it so fast it's gonna go back in time? Jesus Christ, that's a weird apocalypse. Oh, they're rotting away because they're no longer alive. Oh yeah, the clothes will rot. Oh, too bad. The buildings. What the fuck? God. How much is it accelerated? Is this the heaven? Where time doesn't exist, maybe? Yeah, there goes the clothes. Yeah, the tectonic plates are gonna move. It's gonna make Pangea in a matter of minutes. Oh, never mind. What? Is that another Big Bang? He did go back in the past. Is that how he knew about the future? Like, he did say, like, oh, there's a person gonna come in, you should not meet with him. But Jolene went against him. I mean, everyone is naked, everyone's gonna get misunderstood at that point. You can make the plan now. Okay. Oh my god. Part 6 is twisty. twisted and deranged and woof. Okay, okay, collect yourself, collect yourself. You're fine. You're not the one who's speed up. New theory, new theory. In the beginning, when Emporia was interacting with Jolene, he was interacting like he knew the future. He was saying to her things like, a day before Jotaro came, he told her that someone will come to visit you in prison. You should not go meet that person. And that was Jotaro. Then on the day, he held her hand from that trash can to tell her last time that you shouldn't do it. But the events play out as it is. So, what if there are two Emporios now? One that knows the future, this one, the one that was in the beginning, and then the second one, the one that Jolene met later, and that was the one who was in prison, who was helping her through most of the season, but not all the way, but because in the very beginning it was a different one, this one, and this one was sitting somewhere else in the prison using his stand ability, hiding from even his own past self, and now he is coming up with a plan, and he's the one who's, well, no, that wouldn't work, would it? I guess it depends on the time traveling logic in the universe, because there's no one consensus. Different like shows about time travel do different ideas, but that wouldn't work because even if he comes up with a plan and comes saves them when they are all there, and maybe even sacrifices himself to do it. I don't know. Also depends how far in the past he is, because that might be him. Well, if he is the one from the beginning, he's the same size, so probably not that far into the past. There's no way he grew up and he's an adult and we saw him somewhere in the show already. I just remembered Gwes existed as well, but I guess it didn't matter. Here is she in her little feet. No, I meant Goo Goo Dolls. Yeah, I'm saying about the timeless, because even if he comes up with a plan and tries to save the day, it's not gonna work because the universe has it's gonna be a loop. Because if it's not a loop, it's not gonna work. But it could be just one loop. The loop could be part of consistency, at least in his mind in the future, where he's gonna appear and do that, come up with the plan, and for him the timeline continues. So it's not an actual loop in the universe, it's just a loop. It's not even a loop, it's just a timeline for him. His timeline as it is will be straight, it's not gonna be a loop. I am losing my fucking mind. I'm trying to remember interactions. I think when Whitesnake took Jotaro's discs, and then Jolene came back to prison, she saw Emporio in the window and she told him that his father is probably gonna be saved. There is a chance that he could be saved. But the Emporia she saw could have been Emporia from the past, not knowing her, but because of what she said, he was like, okay, I'm gonna help you as much as I can and all that. I don't fucking know. I'm losing my mind. But one episode left. All of the answers are gonna be there. Is it gonna be 3 hour long? That would be kind of cool, but probably not gonna happen. All right, fuck it. I'm lose my mind if I keep going. So thank you everybody for watching this. I appreciate it a lot. I hope to see you next time, and goodbye. Have a great life because someone else have to. Ooh, time accelerated.